tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
Yes, Bike says this every single time I load a save now. He's really enthralled by the concept of a lake of tears high in the mountains. Okay, let's ignore that boy. Let's leave him to stay there while he's being slapped on the head. He can take some slapping, a few weeks of it. Right, I think I need to get across this, yes.
Burning corpses. This is blasphemy. Who did this?
I see. Right, burning corpses, we got the quest. That's all we care about. What is this? Ooh, it's a hideout where I can find a place to rest and get an ability point. That's nice. What are these trees? Is this supposed to be... What is this? Figs? Maybe figs are... Oh wait, no. Figs are like red like this. Maybe dates. Check. Does it say anything on the map? No. I've only seen like dried dates, so maybe these are dates.
That farm has been torched as if by Ra himself. There is nothing left.
Okay, that's our plot premise. Demons in the desert. Let's check that out next. Take us a while to get there. If you're into horror movies and, I don't know, board games, check out Texas Chainsaw Massacre Slaughterhouse. I think it's a bit on the lighter side, plays 2 to 5 players. And not sure for how long it's going to stay on the market. Like, the box is fairly small. And it seems rather inexpensive. But it was published by Funko and designed by Prospero Hall. Or Prospero Hall, whatever they call themselves. Actually, they don't call themselves anything. Their team has been disbanded when Funko got bought by Embracer, and yeah, not sure how their licensed games are going to how long they're going to stay around.
With my own eyes. Demons, 20 hands tall with cruel forked tongues and black skin. Their eyes burned me. Me no.
Okay, I've got the quest. Their eyes burned me. That's very unfortunate, man, but we gotta move on. Haven't seen these quests yet. Yes, there's a whole bunch of them. So anyway, Slaughterhouse has got, like... Its map is the Sawyer family house from the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I immediately realized that this is what Resident Evil 7 was based on, like borrowing from. Anyway, the map gets you the family house and the second floor, which is not probably the place you want to go to, but you might have to. And there's the outside area with a couple of barns. And one of the players controls the Sawyer family, kind of like a game master. And the other...
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this case. That was harder than it should have been.
What was harder? You talked for a couple of minutes to a guy who stutters a little. Stutters. I don't know what Bayek is complaining about. So anyway, one player is controlling the Sawyer family, the other players are controlling the trespassers. And the game has got like 5 scenarios, one of which, the first one is like the vanilla experience, because you just want to escape. But that you need to find the parts for one of the cars.
Why can't the Pharaoh's soldiers just leave us alone? We refuse their rule.
And another scenario, trying to burn the house down. And another scenario is you actually bring your own car there and you're just looting the place. And a couple of them are...
false pharaoh. Not a god, not an Egyptian even. Nothing but a puppet. They called us heretics, stole the Pisa Ora citadel from us, and hunted us down.
Pisa Ora citadel.
So, the scouts were right. You're Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, 2 of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes, one of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Hetu Imazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Okay, so this is not quite your bog standard missing children, missing son quest. It is slightly different. Let's go to the next destination. So anyway, I think the 4th scenario is literally about just fucking around in the house. Like, one player gets a camera and you need to take pictures of other players doing things like holding a barbecue item in the kitchen, or being in the same place with one of the Sawyers, because there are 3 of them and they get like plastic minis. And the 5th scenario is collecting evidence things. Oh, this quest.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
Oh, my apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
Please, not just standing literally on the body.
Yes, I see your badge. You are a Medjay. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Alright, so Bayek literally, first things first, he trampled on the crime scene. Wait, are you following me now? Is he going to be following me now? Oh, okay, he's only following me for as long as I'm in the vicinity. We're not going to stay there. Alright, any more quests? Yes. Nitria. I think we've passed through this place. On a rocks quest. So, anyway, the slaughterhouse is like not very complicated rules-wise. At least, I don't think so. My tolerance for rulebooks is pretty high. But it's got like, I think it's got like the tension right, because when trespassers do things, usually the things they need to do to survive or complete their objectives, they produce noise, and these noise tokens, you might lose a few of them at the end of your turn, but everything you don't get rid of turns into fear tokens, and fear tokens can be used by the Sawyer family to play annoying, nasty and annoying cards. Actually, lots of them are played... Oh, right, I just need to go through the mountain, across the mountain. A lot of these cards are actually playable during the Trespasser's turn, so you can go into a room hoping that, I don't know, Leatherface there won't attack you. But suddenly, no, they play a card and they hit you.
Hey! Say you keep it peaceful.
And then they play another card.
Ready to move out. These vermin will be on the lookout. We have been successful in finding the king's enemy. We go now. Can't wait to see the king's face when we bring this villain in.
Hold the enemy! I must push on!
Unfortunately, those guys are on horses, meaning they cannot possibly catch up with me running.
Stay with me, maggot.
Which is really, really funny. But whatever. Should probably stop following the road. Okay, who the hell are you?
You're Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
I don't know. But we got the Rites of Anubis to check out.
Is that him?
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
What had to be done? Something. Okay, I think we've got only... Right, so we know that quest, Children of the Streets, we can't do it because, well, I need to change the settings so that we can actually engage with whatever is happening there. Abuse of power... Ooh, I think I've skipped... Yes, these are the quests I've skipped. Okay, we've got... We're going to the pyramid, and then we're going to explore these quests near the lake. And then we'll have explored every side quest available in the game on the map before actually starting... Without actually starting the main plot. Quite a few of them. Most of them, in fact. Right, what was I talking about? Oh yes, slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's got this fun thing
Ben
where
Tomb of Sneferu.
Ben Tomb, where is Zeno? Tell me where the treasure is. There we go. Do I get in? Oh, I think that's the entrance. Yes.
Someone has been here recently.
Let's go on a cave adventure. Hopefully that, hopefully the snakes aren't too over-leveled for me to take out.
Something must be behind here.
Wait, don't.
Should be clear now.
What should be... Oh, right, I think I remember what's happening. I need to... I think I need to find another entrance here. Wow. Very bouncy. And the snakes are very chill. How nice of them. Right, let's look for another entrance. Maybe that one. Is this... It's not a way in. It's not a way in. What is... There'll be somewhere here, right? All these people. Or are they just here to admire the exterior of the pyramid without actually looking into it? They could. They totally could.
Try to cut him off!
What are you talking about? Got some birds outside my window now. Weird. How do I enter this pyramid? Oh! Just this huge entrance, yes. Actually, it looks like it's in the right location. Yes. Hello? I think this is what I was supposed to do. This takes me... This doesn't take me anywhere interesting, but this...
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber.
What do you mean your quest began? Okay, let's see.
My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rutjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they?
Oh, Rujek, the guy we killed. Investigate the tomb. We can do that.
Rutjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled. Rutjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
So that's... Camera did it again. That's her quest. This is where the game's first killing took place, and someone was taking care of the tomb. Bayek is mad. Bayek is really angry lately. Don't know why. No, abuse of power. You know, we are actually... Yeah, we are approaching the optimal level for, like, the side quests of this area. I think. Pretty sure we could do them a little under-leveled. And here we have...
Just a moment! I promise! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working.
Eventually, we'll help you with the harvest, but for now... The ostrich. No, we already have that. That's our mount.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Not yet. So what was I talking about? Oh yes. So slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's kind of a interesting game in the sense that one set of players is trying to be very, very quiet. Can I pet these? And yeah, the game master is literally trying to kill everyone. Okay. Let's do this. I have tamed the animal. It is my minion. Yes, finally. Can it keep up? Well, I've got my ferocious gazelle, or whatever it is, antelope. That's probably a more proper name.
You cannot stay in there! You are only making it more difficult on yourself! My idiot brother has barricaded himself inside.
Who is it that you're speaking to? It's one of them, isn't it?
No, you fool! He fears Sefetu's men, but hiding his head in a bush solves nothing.
I am not an ostrich. Do I hear horses? Is it them? You better run!
Please, if it does not work, Sefetu's tax collectors will do something terrible.
I'm not sure I can convince him, but I will keep an eye out for these tax collectors. Perhaps I can persuade them to leave you alone.
Ooh, cat, cat, cat. Nope. Another cat. Oh, this cat is low level enough. I have a level 15 cat as a minion. No, this cat is too strong for me. Shit. Wait, where's my other apex predator? Oh, here you go. Hey, wait, you're supposed to be my friend. Right, I can have 2 tamed animals, that's good. That's what I was supposed to have. Can I tame you? No, I can't tame people. Anyway, we've got a couple more quests. And that should cover everything. Oh, and the cool thing about Slaughterhouse is that, first of all, there are achievements in the rulebook, and if you manage to do something on that list, you add more cards into, like, various decks. Like, either abilities for Sawyers or Desperation abilities for Trespassers, or, like, new items. I think there are new items. So, that's gonna give it some replayability. Also, all survivors, oh no, not the survivors, you win. Survivor, to be a survivor you need to win.
Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Why was this?
Here where the bandits meant to go.
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
We live nearby.
I am not going home until I...
So anyway, I've lost my cat minion. I'm not sure what the point of taming is, if you just lose your precious allies just like this. Anyway, another thing about Slaughterhouse, that every Trespasser starts the game with like a personal item. They're pretty cool. But if you die, and the item is not collected by those who survive and escape, that item is put in the freezer and on a later game, like later game session.
I order you.
You can find this item like when searching for stuff in the Sawyer house.
Not you accompany me. Sekhmet favors the generous.
So there's like a legacy system in the game, sort of.
Magi, help me, I will pay you.
What do you need?
Last night, my dear husband Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across the lake. He has not returned. None of these brutes honor a wife's pain. I beg you.
I will seek him out.
Do be quick. I will await you here.
This is a missing husband quest number... what? 5? 4? Right. I think we're done with collecting all the side quests. Look at this list. All of this stuff. Fascinating. I do want to check out the hidden ones in the Curse of the Pharaohs. Maybe I'll be able to start those quest lines. They're definitely more engaging than whatever we saw. I can't even remember most of these side quests. They're so samey and generic. I remember, I think, this one? At the Colosseum, or whatever. The racetrack, Hippodrome, yes. That one, where we had a guy they actually paid to voice his lines to give a shit about them. A quest here? Most vague memories. I suppose I could try to solve the papyrus puzzles, but that's kind of the thing. There's a lot of content, but I don't think all of it is worth engaging with. Also, funny thing, I think this is where we started the game, right? I thought we killed that guy here, but no, we killed a heron all the way in the... What is this pyramid? No, not this pyramid. Or was it that pyramid? No, not this one. Pyramids in the south. Right? In the desert. Anyway, like way too far away from where we're supposed to be. Strange. But that's how it works. Alright, so next time I'll see if we can go. Maybe we can start a post-game DLC. Maybe we have enough levels to do it. Enough abilities, and I'll be able to summon an army of minions. What's this? Oh, trial. No, don't give a shit about that. Oh, and I mentioned the slaughterhouse because, you know, a lot of these Funko licensed movie-based games, I'm not sure how long they're going to stay around. With the Funko being gutted, and Embracer doing its thing, and Prospero Hall developers all being fired, and they actually made lots of games, like based on various properties, like the Goonies or the Warriors. They made a Top Gun game, which is half a war game, well, sort of war game, very light war game, and half volleyball game, card-based. They also have Jaws. I think Jaws has seen the most attention in the media. Again, 2 game modes. They're pretty good at this. And I'm not sure how long these games are going to be going to keep coming out. I'm just saying it. Anyway, we got all these quests. We've got the DLC, where we're not supposed to go to for 20 more levels. But fuck it, let's do it.